And look at you, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So my name is Benjamin Ortiz, spelled Benjamin Ortiz.
Perfect. And what position are you running for?
I'm running for Santa Maria City Council, District 2.
Perfect. And what inspired you to run for this position?
Yeah, so I'm running for two reasons. One, I have an educational background in city planning, and I think that discipline is currently unrepresented on city council, and it's important that it is. And I'm also running because I believe that Santa Maria, the city of Santa Maria, should be prioritizing its residents and programs and resources for its residents, and I want to work to make that happen.
Perfect. And as a Santa Maria City Council member, how will you represent the people of Santa Maria?
So, one of the most important things, I think, when it comes to representing the people of Santa Maria is building direct connections and relationships with the people of Santa Maria. Today, that in this campaign, it looks like knocking on the doors of residents and listening to their issues. What sets this campaign and myself apart is, that won't stop on November 5th. I think it's important that elected officials have a proactive approach to engaging with residents. And so I will continue to be knocking on people's doors and listening proactively.
Perfect. As a Santa Maria City Council member, how will you help Santa Maria thrive?
Right. So it's important that when we talk about like a thriving Santa Maria that we're specific about who or what is thriving. I think for a while now, Santa Maria has been thriving for national corporations here. It's a great place to open a new fast food franchise. So when I talk about seeing a thriving Santa Maria, I'm talking about the residents of Santa Maria. And I think how we get there is by one, just prioritizing that or recognizing that the residents of Santa Maria are the priority, building more programs, allocating more resources, and creating more opportunities for the residents here. I think will go a long way in terms of seeing a thriving Santa Maria.
Perfect. What is the most concerning issue in Santa Maria, in your opinion, right now?
So the biggest and most concerning issue that I see and that I hear from residents is just how unaffordable things have gotten. The cost of housing in Santa Maria is out of control. Whether you're a renter or a homeowner, it's out of control. The cost of transportation is rising. Cost of living in general is rising and rising. So I think it's important that City Council and council members that we work to address that problem. For renters, that means rent control to keep people in their homes. So we can also be working to address the homelessness crisis. For homeowners, I think that means more and different types of housing that's available at more affordable price points, and just more housing in general. For transportation, I think that means investing in our public transit, and investing in a first-class pedestrian and cycling infrastructure. And it goes on, but yeah, I think that's the most important part.
Perfect. What is an issue previous council members have not yet addressed?
So I think the big one is the budget crisis. And this isn't just a budget crisis that's happening this year. It's a budget crisis that we've seen happen for the past 10, 20, if not more years. And previous council members have been approaching this addressing this budget crisis through cutting programs, cutting services, and not addressing the root of the problem. So as a council member, and with my background in city planning, I'm well equipped to address the underlying cause of this budget crisis, which, yeah, I'd be working to address from day one.
Perfect. Thank you. And any last thoughts?
Any last thoughts? So, yeah, there's so many thoughts. I'm so sorry.
Anything you would like people to know watching this?
Yeah, so I think watching this, I think it's, I think that the big thing is to remember to get out there to vote on November 5th. Ballots drop on October 7th, so look out in your mailbox. And remember that this is not a one-time thing, and that your engagement beyond November 5th is so important, and we'll be looking for that in the future.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you.